Hey everybody, it was a good day today. We were able to get our pictures were great. The kids looked great. They were ready for that. 8 kids read The Crash. We're heading into the last chapters. If you haven't read it, they're all archived on there, and I just think that it's a great finish. It's a great book, and I just encourage people to tune into that. I think it'd be great. This afternoon, we did get into a talk. I used to give talks in our district. This is years ago. And they'd even send me to other schools to talk about BBA and 3D and stuff that we do in class. And one time I gave a talk, and this woman came up afterwards, and we talked about this in class today. And she said, I can summarize your whole speech in one line. And she goes, there's energy givers and there's energy suckers. And that's it. And I laughed, and we talked then for a while. And I said, it's so true. Like, you meet people, and they just ooze energy. It's like it's in them, and you connect, and it's like, oh, you want to be by them. And then there's people that suck energy, and it's just like, oh, and sometimes it's chemistry. It's not good or bad. It's just chemistry. But there's some people that just almost glow. And we talked about it today. Like, how do you develop that? And I told them, go home and start saying thank you for many, many things that your parents are doing. That's a start. That's a start to becoming an energy giver. And I challenged them, go home tonight and do that. Say thank you. I sing a song at lunch on Fridays, and very few kids say thanks afterwards. And there was this one girl from another class, she had to get my attention. She was looking right at me very intently, and she mouthed the words, thank you. Like, this is cool. And that's not the normal response. And then when we play Coffee Cup on the playground every day, I was saying to the kids, the fact that we play every day and we have this good time, it might be a good idea to say thank you at the end of the game. Just say thanks for being out here, thanks for making sure that we're playing by the rules and that you're part of this. And so we're talking about gratitude and also about energy giving and energy sucking at the end of the day. And I thought back to that story, and I thought it is so true. It's just like, and there's a little bit of chemistry for some people. Some people say they just give me so much energy, and I think to yourself, what? And then other people, so it is chemistry, but I think most people will know what I'm talking about. And I laughed when this woman said it to me. I just thought that is so funny, and it just struck such a chord with me. And then I think some of the kids really took it to heart. They were like, okay, so I want to be an energy giver, and I want to make sure and it's like, yes, let's develop that. And it kind of starts by saying thank you to things and being aware and knowing to say thank you. So that was a conversation we had this afternoon. We got the spelling test in, we got reading in, we got writing in. This morning, the kids were able to work independently in math, and I think that they did a good job there. They got through what they needed to do to make it through the morning or get the tasks done. And so it was a good day overall, but that was a good conversation this afternoon, and it got some of the kids really thinking, like, what does that mean, and how does that work, and in my relationship with others and the people around me. So I hope that everybody has a great weekend, and I hope that you are giving energy and that you get energy from people, and I look forward to seeing the kids next week. Thanks. Oh, and we're map testing next week. That's going to be a big chunk of our week next week. I just have the kids do your best, take your time, do your best, and let's do it, and then be done. I hope that everybody has a great one. Thanks. Bye-bye.